live here at WPPI in Las Vegas, and we're broadcasting live. We're Digital Photography Cafe. You can find us at digitalphotographycafe.com, and you're hopefully watching at live Digital Photography Cafe. If you're not, head over there. And there's a little blue button at the bottom. Click that button to enter to win. There's a lot of great sponsor prizes that we're going to be having to give out during the 3 days that we're broadcasting live. So right now we're joined by Scott and Adina, right? Hayne. So we want to kind of say hello and chat a little bit and kind of get to know you guys a little bit in the short period of time that we have with you. We understand that you had something wonderful going on just recently. You just finished up, right? You were presenting.
We were, yeah.
We'd love to hear about it. So what were you presenting? What was the topic, I should say?
Well, the topic we were talking about is basically 1 versus 100, which is kind of a little phrase we use to be competitive with all the other photographers out there. There's a lot of photographers coming on the market, and you can certainly see it here at WPPI. There's a ton of people here, and there's a lot of new photographers coming up, and it's a challenge for us as established photographers, or if you're new to the market, to stand out in that crowd. And how do we make ourselves stand out is a challenge, and we had some ideas on your marketing strategies, your social networking, your photography. I talked a lot about photography and technology and gear, and Dina kind of touches on the marketing side, the business side, on how we can revamp our business to compete with all these photographers out here.
Right?
There's
Just a few.
16,
Yes.
20,000.
No, it is.
The market gets bigger every day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
So, when was your, do you have more seminars coming up, more sessions, or?
No, we finished yesterday. We were at 12 yesterday, so we're done as far as WPPI goes, and then we're on to North Carolina in a couple of weeks.
Okay, great. Are you going to stick around for the show for a little while?
We are, just a short period. We're here today only. Yeah.
We're in and out. We're in and out.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I guess, what is the main genre of photography that you do when you're not here showing and teaching as educators? What is the main?
Well, we shoot weddings and seniors. That's the kind of the core of our business would be that. But we really are diversified, and that's certainly something that we talk about in our seminars and in our what we spoke about here at WPPI. We do speak about diversifying ourselves, so we are doing more commercial work. We're doing a lot of newborns, maternities, family portraits are becoming more part of our business, and I kind of think the days of being a solo photographer where you're simply shooting just seniors or just weddings, those are going away. And I think to compete with everybody, you really need to be diversified, and we have certainly found that to be a great part of our business is to be diversified.
So many times we're always instructed that as photographers we need to be specialized. You can't be a general photographer and be able to make money. And I think now that the industry is kind of where it's at, and there's so many photographers out there, being specialized is good, but you really need to be able to do everything. If not, how are you going to make money? So you really need to, I think, not that you need to concentrate on one thing, but you also need to broaden your horizon.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it'll help your photography when you do explore other kinds of photography out there. It'll help you be a better shooter, and of course we've experienced our bottom line has really improved because all our eggs aren't in one basket. Maybe seniors drop off a little bit, weddings will pick up. Weddings drop off a little bit, you do more family portraits. So it really behooves you financially to really diversify yourself.
And another thing with us, I think with diversification, we shoot the same style, whatever type of session that we're doing. So we're not compromising who we are. We're just using it in different areas.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time, about having another area of expertise, or at least another area that you focus in. Because again, being so niche, you are if that segment of the market drops. So, we had a lot of photographers get into even graphic design work, because it's still an extension of the creative side.
You bet.
That's kind of what my background is. I'm actually a designer with photography on the side, and Joe's a photographer with design on the side. So, it's kind of how it's always worked out for us.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Good.
So from WPPI, when you're done here, you said you're going to
North Carolina.
And what are you going to be doing?
We actually will be speaking on weddings there, which is another great thing because we're so diversified that we can speak on different topics. A lot of the information is the same, the way that we market, the way that we shoot, but it's the core information of the types of sessions that we do that will change. But in North Carolina, that's what we'll be focusing on.
We kind of catered this this seminar here that we did earlier. Well, yesterday is when we spoke. I kind of catered it to a lot of the newer photographers out here. We did really encourage them to do that, not only diversify, but also utilize a lot of these vendors in here because there's a lot of opportunity here for us to really expand our business, and certainly H&H has been a big part of that when we started out our business. Developing interesting product, cool product, because a lot of the people you're competing with, they're either shooting and burning or they're very minimal products, just prints. H&H kind of gives us the really cool stuff to show off our images, and that makes us stand out in the crowd. That's what we want to do, make yourself stand out, and certainly product choice is a huge part of standing out in the crowd.
Do you have any certain products that you find are really big sellers with your clients?
Actually, yeah, we have several products that I feel like are a big seller. One, H&H produces this. It's a proof product. It's a proof magazine, a flip book that I sell to 99% of all of my high school seniors. It's sold as a premium product, which is crazy because it's just a proof product.
Right.
Their flush mount albums are really second to none. I love their new Extreme Piano albums. They create a lot of buzz. We really promote product that will create buzz in our studio, and that's definitely a buzz type of product. Coffee table books are a big seller with us as well as your standard wall prints and canvases. Metal prints are another thing we sell a lot of. So
it's becoming a lot more popular.
It is. It really is, because I feel like we really attract a trendier client, and they also want a trendier product to display their artwork. So the metals have really stepped it up.
Yeah, that's very good. We met with H&H just a little bit ago and looked at some of their new products that they're coming out too. And like even the iPhone cases.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
Really a great little novelty item, you know.
Which is one of the items that I'm going to use with our senior models this year, because we choose specialty products to really make us stand out in the market, and I think that iPhone case is going to be one of those products for us this year.
Sure. Well, you know, I mean, as with fashion, nowadays the kids like to change their phone cases like they change their fashion. So it's really great. I mean, to be able to offer even a couple different images, or you know, even from a whole session, maybe with a few seniors or something, you could have different pictures on them for all the people that participated. It's really great. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I think as on the photographer side perspective, like you're saying, having the quality after the fact, you know, taking like a fantastic shot that's unbelievable and then having it printed at a place that just doesn't print well, it does not represent you well. Right. So by having, for you guys, you're using H&H, which is wonderful, having someone that really knows how to print well, and you were able to give that work, it's fantastic. Right. It actually represents you in a better light.
And you know, that's something we talk about, retaining control of your images, because if you shoot great images and you release them on a disc and you allow people to print them wherever they want, you don't have that guarantee that the images are going to really be as artistic as we planned. Color quality,
vibrance.
Absolutely. All those things are vital in what we do. It's our marketing.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for coming by, and it was wonderful.
Well, thanks for having us,
you guys. Thank you so much, and I guess enjoy the next step over here.
You bet.
We will. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, and just want to let everybody know out there that we are running our sponsored giveaways. So go to our website, live.digitalphotographycafe.com, and click the big blue button, and you can enter to win. We have thousands of dollars worth of stuff that we're giving away, so definitely go check it out. All right, we'll talk to you soon. We'll be back.